Ladies and gentlemen, we are less than 4 weeks away from the Royal Rumble, a co-production of Raw and SmackDown. And I've decided this champion right here will defend his World Heavyweight title belt at the pay-per-view. Now, champ, I'm putting you in a non-title single match tonight to make sure that you're in shape for...
Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got a problem with you calling that title his championship. Everyone knows, one-on-one, he can't beat me. I deserve a title shot for his belt at the Royal Rumble.
Listen, I run the show around here, not you. If you want a title shot, you'll have to earn it like every other guy in the locker room.
You know what, Bischoff? You're full of it. You can't get away with ignoring a superstar like me. You'd better remember that Raw isn't the only brand in town.
Raw isn't the only brand in town? What do you mean by that?
I don't know, JR, but it can't be any good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raw is live tonight from St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm Jim Ross, along with Jerry the King Law.
These Minnesota fans have been waiting a long time to see the Raw superstars in action, and I know they're not going to be disappointed.
Each of these superstars has his sights firmly set on victory.
Well, you know what they say, JR. Winning's not everything. It's the only thing.
There is no doubt that this capacity crowd is getting its money's worth tonight.
He got all of that one.
There's a lot of pride on the line here, and nobody wants to go back to the locker room as the loser.
These guys are beating the heck out of each other.
Yeah, I said my piece tonight, but I could really use a hand next week. That's right, like we talked about before. So I can count on you for some help next week? Great. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it, Kurt.
What the? Is he actually asking Kurt Angle for help?
That can't be it, JR. There's got to be another explanation.
Well, if there is, King, I can't come up with it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm good old JR, Jim Ross, here with Jerry, the King Lawler. And what a kickoff we've got tonight, King.
You got that right, JR. We're going to find out who the #1 contender will be for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble.
And that match is about to begin right now. That's Charlie Haas. What the hell is Haas doing on Raw?
The referee never saw the low blow, JR. How could this have happened?
I got a better question for you, King. Why would a SmackDown superstar interfere in a Raw title hunt?
What was that all about, Angle? Why did one of your superstars just interfere in one of my matches?
Well, you see, Eric, you haven't done such a good job of keeping your superstars happy. And one of your unhappiest superstars is the man who just won the last match. Now, we both know that his contract is up right after WrestleMania, and he's your new #1 contender. So just imagine if he won the World Heavyweight Championship, retained it at WrestleMania, and then signed with me. My ratings would go through the roof when he showed up on my show and dropped your piece of trash title in the garbage where it belongs.
He thinks he's pretty smart, but he just made a dumb mistake by sending one of his top guys to mess with me. Charlie Haas must be on his way out of the building right about now. But he's on my show this week, so I'm putting him in a match right now, a hardcore match. Grab a referee and take him out.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. You can just tell from the caliber of the superstars in the ring that we are going to see a 5-star class. Let that be a lesson to Kurt Angle. Don't mess with Raw.
I know a lot of you were upset with what happened during last week's #1 contender match. Well, I spoke with Mr. McMahon earlier today and asked him, in the interest of fairness, to get a little revenge on SmackDown right here tonight on Raw. As payback for last week's interference, Mr. McMahon has given me permission to put not one, but 2 SmackDown superstars in a match tonight. So I'm putting them in a tag team tables match against the superstar of my choice. And his partner who will be none other than Raw's own World Heavyweight Champion. And as far as our backstabbing #1 contender, well, I've given him the night off. I don't want him getting anywhere near the champ until this Sunday at the Royal Rumble.
Raw's gonna get a little payback here tonight, JR. I can't wait!
Hey, champ. Since our GM chose to partner us up, I want to talk to you about something before our match tonight. I want you to know that I can't wait to put those SmackDown punks through tables. And I'm glad that I've got the World Heavyweight Champion as my partner. But when this is all said and done, I want you to know that I'm coming for that title of yours. And I'm gonna do it the right way. Face to face, man to man.
This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Law, and we welcome you to live Raw action from Providence, Rhode Island.
Can you believe how loud these fans are, JR? They know that they're about to see the greatest superstars in sports entertainment.
This capacity crowd can't wait for this match to get underway.
Neither can I, JR. This is going to be great.
There is no doubt that this capacity crowd is getting its money's worth tonight. That'll knock the taste out of your mouth. What evil thoughts could be running through the mind of King right now? My God, that'll send a message to Kurt Angle.
The Royal Rumble title match this Sunday isn't just a match. It's going to be a war to settle the score between Raw and SmackDown.
This is a live pay-per-view event and a joint promotion of Raw and SmackDown. And what an event it's going to be, folks. I'm good old JR Jim Ross, along with my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler.
This is going to be amazing, JR. 30 superstars in the ring, fighting it out to see who'll get a title opportunity before WrestleMania. And speaking of titles, we've got another great main event tonight.
That's right, King. I'm looking forward to tonight's World Heavyweight title match. There are rumors that if the #1 contender wins the title, he's going to jump to SmackDown and take the title with him.
Hey, all's fair in love and war, JR. And like it or not, Raw and SmackDown are at war. And I predict that Raw's going to win.
Oh, would you look at that? Bringing in a SmackDown superstar to the ring with him.
I don't like this at all, JR. He's got no business here. Go back to SmackDown.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me just assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh. Nothing's more important than championship gold, and these superstars know that better than anyone.
Never in a million years did I expect a match like this.
Don't try this stuff at home, kids.
Crossface, crossface. Benoit's got the Crippler crossface locked in. What an incredible match. What an incredible champion. He went into the Royal Rumble as the champ, and he came out of it the champ.
I love it, JR. He had a lot of stuff going against him when he showed up tonight, but now he's going home with the title, and that's all that matters.